Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I've got for you guys something that took me a minute to put together for y'all. And that thing would just so happen to be the car showcase video that I mentioned in my last video. Alright, so what had happened was, yo, Life, what are you doing? I mean, I'm finna explain to the audience why the video took so long to make. Oh, alright, but just sum it up for him. Alright, bet. Basically, I needed to get the funds together in order to get the vehicles, and for them to also hop on to help me film this. So with that out of the way, I hope you guys are still having a great summer. Deadpool and Wolverine recently just dropped, and I need to head to the theaters and watch that ASAP. Also, school is almost around the corner, and we all know how much we love that place. So if any new people are watching this, do make sure to drop a like on this video down below. Subscribe with notifications turned on all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. And also comment down below any thoughts and what you might have liked about the video. Dog, this video was hilarious to record, okay? My friends and I had so much fun doing this, and I might involve some voiceovers here and there to fill in for certain parts, and other parts I'll be involving their audio so y'all can hear what they have to say. Stay tuned for the bloopers at the end. Okay, so first garage we're gonna start off here is in Eclipse Towers. This car garage is mainly dedicated to just being a full-on luxury car garage. Most of the cars in here are on a crew color, if you guys couldn't tell. And first car we're going to start off here is this late early 2000s Corvette. But do you know the exact model?
Not exactly, no.
Armchair, what about you?
Onto my tongue.
Yo, editor, you think we could cut that out? Nah, fam.
Embarrassing!
Alright, so I did some research and it's a Corvette C7. Alright, and the color on my car is just a regular color. By the way, this is a removed car that I got recently from another friend, and I had to put this car in here. So over here I have for you guys my BMW, and this is the Ubermacht Cypher in the game. This car was a lot of fun to customize, and this is a modded blue, not the regular ultra blue that's in the game. And I wanted to give it a somewhat magazine type look with the yellow interior. Alright, so the next car on the list will be my Torero XO, and this car, I had to throw a crew color on it. Look at this orange with that cream interior. By the way, I had a lot of trouble customizing this when I first got it, so I came across a picture like this on Google, and that's mainly where I got my inspiration. Next car I got for y'all is the Coquette D10, and I did on my car that I don't really see a lot of other players do, which is wrapping in one of the metals in the game. And I didn't want to do something usual like painting it red, white, or blue, so I went with a metal and a nice red interior. So I'm actually going to skip my Bugatti Chiron. Not really much to see here. I do have the traditional colors and... oh my god. Oh, yo, Tate. Anyways, I got another BMW here, and some of you guys might recognize the look of this BMW. I actually went with a Austin yellow crew color, and there's a YouTuber by the name of Jack Schnatter who has the same type of BMW, and that's actually where I got this customization from. And once I came across his channel and I saw his BMW, I knew right then and there I had to recreate it in GTA Online with the perfect crew color, and in my opinion I feel like I killed this customization. Alright, now ladies and gentlemen, this Lamborghini Urus ain't no ordinary Urus. This is actually Trippy's from his visualizer. And that was another vehicle that I felt like I had to recreate because, you know, I kept seeing it so much times on the visualizer and it looked dope in it. Also, I did the best I could with the rims. Now, my Maserati over here is another car I felt I needed to be wrapped in metal. And well, I was right. Just take a look at this thing. Metal is the main color and I got a black roof. I also took a look at how this car would look with a metal wrap on Google, and yeah, this looks sick. I had to go with this. Next car up here I got for y'all is going to be the Vector. So I do a lot of RPs with my friends, and the RPs where it's like regular real life or luxurious type RPs. This is one of the cars I'm going to be using, and this car is meant to be a low-key type luxurious car. Alright ladies and gentlemen, the last car on the floor. So the car this is based off of is another Maserati, but hear me out. I tried to make this car look similar to that green car that was in 6 Underground on Netflix with Ryan Reynolds. I had bought this car for a friend recently and it made me think of the movie and that car, so I figured why not get this car which looks the closest to it and try to recreate it. Alright ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude the first garage. Now to go over to the second garage, which will be a pretty famous one. Alright ladies and gentlemen, so for the next garage, I'm actually going to be showcasing my Fast and Furious cars. And for the first car, we have the black Honda Civic from the first Fast and Furious movie. And some of the scenes in the movie that involved this car were at the beginning at night with that truck heist, and at the end with another truck heist on the highway. By the way, I did put this car on a crew color called Pure Black to make it look more movie accurate. Moving on, we're now on the second floor with Brian's truck and Dom's Chevelle. Now you guys probably noticed that both vehicles have different shades of red, and that's because the truck has the regular Torino red, and the Chevelle over here has a crew color called Fire Red or Neon Red. And me personally, I feel like this shade of red fits better on the Chevelle than regular old Torino. Alright you guys, two iconic cars from Too Fast Too Furious. You got the 1970 Dodge Challenger and the 69 Camaro that both Brian and Rome won in that pink slip race. Speaking of the 69 Camaro for a second here, this car might have also been in the GTA 6 trailer and it could have also seen a facelift. I'm gonna show it on the screen right here real quick, and you guys comment down below what you think. Now, when it comes to making Sean's Mustang, there are a lot of videos on YouTube that prefer the Dominator GTT over this car to be exact, but me personally, even with the back air vents, I feel like this car looks more closer to a 67 Mustang Shelby. Also, for anyone that might be wondering, the primary color is black, and I have a gasoline green pearlescent. So I noticed when it comes to Sean's Evil that people prefer the Sultan RS Custom instead of this, but me, I wanted to go more accurate with a 4-door Karen car, which would be the Astro. Now taking a look at this, I feel like I killed this customization too. Y'all comment down below what y'all think on this car, because this took me a minute to get the right car to make it look like Sean's Evo. So comment down below what y'all think. Okay, now some of you guys might recognize this car, but for those of you that don't, this is Dom's Buick at the beginning of Fast and Furious 4 on another truck heist. And basically he was doing America a solid and trying to steal some oil. Alright you guys, now these two cars right here with these colors are some cars that I am extremely proud of making. So this Porsche over here on the right is actually Brian's Porsche, the one that he won in Fast 5 from Car for Car. And I had trouble trying to put on the right blue, and eventually I was able to find a crew color on YouTube to give me the right blue. Same thing with the Ford car on the left. Just to show you guys what I'm talking about, here's a comparison from Google to show you what they look like. When that scene of them jumping out of the cargo plane like with their cars, this is
Wait,
the
are
Honda Civic.
you talking about the when Dom Toretto had his chart that
yeah, his
Charger
with the
all
big
bulked
wheels.
up off road?
Yeah.
They built off road. Oh, okay. I don't remember him driving a Civic.
Well, yeah, he drove a Civic. Okay, yo, so I look back and he did not drive a Civic at all. He drove a 4-door Subaru, okay? It was not a Civic, it was a blue and silver Subaru. But this car is the closest car that I could get to looking like the Subaru that he drove. By the way, I just noticed I'm creeping up on 400 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for the support you've given me so far. Back to the video. Alright ladies and gentlemen, we're on the last floor. And these two cars right here are basically the two memorial cars, or the See You Again cars from the end of Furious 7. Dom's car is on the left and his is wrapped in metal, and Brian's car is on the right. And I try to position them like how they were at the end of the movie. I never knew how much the metal would impact the car until I threw it on, because usually I would throw on like a regular silver, but this looks like actual silver. Next up we got Lady's Challenger that she drove out of that cargo plane in Furious 7. And I feel like the lime green that they have in game isn't bright enough, so I wanted to go with a crew color to make it look more realistic. My friends also kept telling me how bright of a color this was, but y'all let me know what y'all think down below. So this next Challenger was one that was used in the following movie, The Fate and the Furious, where Dom and the rest of the family were pulling off a heist in Europe. And this just goes to show how good the metal wrap can look on some cars, and why y'all should low-key consider it. Alright, next car I got in here is Roman's Mercedes-Benz from Furious 8. And it's not an important car in my opinion, but it's still a nice looking one that I wanted to involve in here. So for the last two cars here for Fast 9, we got Dom's Charger and Letty's 72 Nova. Now I know on Dom's Charger he didn't have a livery, but me throwing on that livery, it just, helps to make it look good. Otherwise it would just be an all black car. So I had a plan for having two Fast and Furious garages, one for the side characters and the other for the two. Alright everyone, here is my second garage. And in this garage, it's only dedicated to just Dom and Brian. That's also what I meant by the two. And I know I had some of their cars back in the agency, but that was just for the side stuff. This garage is mainly to show off the cars we all know and love. Just like this car right here, which is Dom's red RX-7. Now I know it doesn't look entirely accurate to Dom's RX-7, but don't worry, I have a solution for that. Just blame Rockstar for the RP system in the car meet. Next up, we have Brian's green Eclipse with a custom plate. Now these bad boys I got lined up perfectly. To the left right here I got Dom's black 1970 Dodge Charger with a triple intake. And to the right here we have Brian's notorious orange Toyota Supra with that same crew color that you guys saw on the Challenger from the agency. I even went a step further by painting the seats blue and throwing on a custom plate with the word Supra on it. Over here I got for y'all my Skyline from Too Fast Too Furious with BMW rims. I know you guys, we literally haven't gotten new rims since the Los Santos Tuners deal, so those are the best rims I could find for this car. Over here I got Brian's all blue Skyline that he drove in Fast and Furious 4, and I might have gone just a bit overboard with the crew color. Next car we got here is the matte black 4-door Dodge Charger that both Dom and Brian drove. And they drove this car at the end of Fast 5 for that bank heist in Brazil. Rockstar likes to tease and reference a lot of things in their games, especially in this one. So it would have been cool if there was a customization for the back of the car, like a back bumper, where we could make it look like how their car looked in the movie. Alright, so these last two cars I don't really expect a lot of people to remember, but for the ones that actually don't, these were the last two cars that were shot at the end of Fast 5 on that beach scene with Dom and Brian, and I think Mia was also there, and it involved this Dodge Challenger along with this R35 that is also wrapped in metal. And just for a comparison, because I really do like these two cars, I'm going to pop up a picture. Alright ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it for the Fast and Furious garages. So for those of you who may still be watching and you're enjoying what you see, make sure you drop a like on the video down below, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys all so much for the support you've given me so far on the channel. Okay everyone, I'd say we've barely even gotten started yet. We're now going to be heading over to my 50 car garage where I'd say it's going to get pretty hectic. And you'll see what I mean shortly.
Alright, so boys, this is the metal wrapped James Bond car, Aston Martin, Dubachi, even though they don't sound similar, but what y'all think?
I love it. Looks very similar to the movie.
Bro ain't wrong. Alright, so this garage is supposed to be my 1950s and 60s car garage, and basically any cars from those eras will be going in here. And the first car I got to show off here is my James Bond car. Next to that, I have a Tornado that's based off of a 1950s Chevy car. And believe it or not, but I stole this exact car off the street because it had a color that I hadn't unlocked yet, and so I had to put it in this garage.
The
Tim Vapid Mobile.
what, Peyote?
Oh! Yo! We need to go to the picture night so I can involve it in the video.
Yeah, we'll go there after this garage. We'll get in a car.
No. After all the garages, bro. Oh, bruh.
Oh boy. If y'all want to see what we're talking about, stay tuned to the end of the video, okay? It'll be in the bloopers. Next car I got to show off is the Broadway. And I know it's not technically considered a 50s or 60s car, but it's still a nice looking old school classic car that felt still, belonged in this garage. I also thought this color complemented the car a lot too. Over here I got my Tornado Custom by your boy Benny's. And this car low-key looks way better as a Mark II. And I also wish that with Benny's, like not everything you customize turns into a lowrider. I just wish that like there were certain things you could get for like the interior, for example, where you could change the steering wheel, the sticks, the seats and stuff like that. Oh, and by the way, I'm thinking about hosting like a classic car meet. So you guys comment down below, let me know if you want to see that in one of these lives. Over here I got a classic Lamborghini car. And this would be the type of car where I would low-key drive at night. Because, with the color and stuff, it's kind of like a very vibrant type color. And I also put very special headlights on these, so this would definitely be a nighttime car. Right next to that, I have my third Tornado. And I'm thinking if I should get this car in Mark II or leave it as Mark I. Because one thing I don't like with Mark II is like it makes the wheels smaller. But that interior though. Alright, so my number one favorite car on this floor would have to go to this GT500, bro. This Ferrari from the 60s, bro. I have a modded red with my crew logo as the Ferrari logo, bro. When this car showed up in Simeon's like weeks before, bro, I had to get this car. And I was thinking about turning it into into the James Bond car instead of my JB700. But nah, I'm gonna just keep this as strictly as a Ferrari car. This car looks dope, and it wouldn't have made sense since it's not Aston Martin. And y'all see how this car is looking, right? With the red and the Ferrari logo? I wasn't joking when I said things would get hectic. If you keep watching, you'll see what I mean. Alright everyone, check this out. I have what every GTA Online player has wanted in GTA Online for years now. I have every cop car in the game, starting over here with this 70s Cruiser, 80s Cruiser, 90s, late 90s to early 2000s. Now we're over here at the Dodge Durango SUV Cruiser, other Queen Victorias, and what I believe to be a 2018 Dodge Challenger Interceptor. Putting these cars together in GTA Online legit felt like a dream come true, and something that I had to share with you guys. Comment down below. You guys gotta comment down below what you think about this garage and probably how much you think it all costs. Now the next garage we're going to be going to is going to be another old school car garage. So with these old school cars, I'd say these are some cars that are more well known. Also, rate the drip. Alright, so a little fun fact that I want to throw out there real quick. This car right here is actually based off of the Black Ghost Challenger from the 70s that was used in the Detroit racing scene. And if you take a look at how that monster looks on Google, it looks amazing. Okay everyone, now that we're done in this garage, this is it. The moment of truth we have all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, my Ferrari collection. Over here I have the removed Carbonazar, and it took me a minute, okay? I know I've been saying that word a lot in this video, but it literally took me, bro, a minute. It took me a while to get the money together to get these cars, and some are more expensive than others. Given that it's Ferrari, I made sure that every single car on this floor has a modded red crew color. I mean, just look at how much more it pops out though. It looks more realistic to the real life Ferrari cars. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and patience in order to get this garage together, so y'all better drop a like in this video down below. As a matter of fact, let's try to get past 100 likes. Also, for any of you guys that might be interested in buying a car from me on OGen, there goes my gamer tag in the top left corner of the screen, Weepiestsoda. Or you can click the link in the description down below for my Instagram, where you can follow me and tell me the car you'd like to buy. Alright, now it's on to the last floor. Alright, so this floor basically consists of cars that I just wanted to put together cars of my choosing, and there might be a couple cars that you guys might pick up in here, such as this Honda NSX. Right here I got Hector's car from the Fast and the Furious. This Porsche over here is actually the black Porsche that Will Smith drove at the beginning of Bad Boys Ride or Die. I watched this movie a few weeks back, and hands down, it's one of the best, funniest movies out this year. Just like that tornado from earlier, this next car I got off the street, I wanted to make it look like a Need for Speed type car. And finally, the GTR on the right, I honestly had no idea what I was doing. But the Challenger on the left, I saw in a YouTube video, and dude made it look sick in it, and that was my best recreation of it. And this Stinger over here would also be the last Ferrari in all my garages. Alright you guys, so that'll be it for the 50 car garage. Now to head over to my final garage to wrap it all up. Alright ladies and gentlemen, here I have for you guys my last 2 cars, which is in my bail enforcement office. So, quick story with these 2 cars. They were originally on that level with the other cop cars, but since they didn't have the sirens and everything and the aerials, I decided to put them in here, so that way any new people I meet along the way, if they want to do comp RP but they don't have a lot of money, I could just bring this, I bring one of these cars to the LS car meet and they buy it off me. And that will bring us to the end of the actual video. If you guys did go on to enjoy it though, a like will very much be appreciated. Make sure to subscribe and notifications turned on all so you never miss an upload. Comment down below your favorite video, your favorite thing in this video, or your favorite thing about the channel, and make sure you share with other people you know. Appreciate all the feedback I'm getting on the channel lately and the videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Oh yeah, the sniper.
Yeah, you could be like a roof cop.
Okay, hang on here. This is actually, if I actually took off the mag and the scope, this would be a cop's. Bro's being too innocent.
He was taking too long.
Ah! I was not innocent!
You acknowledge that someone was being innocent, that's against the law.
Dang, I almost hit your head! Holy crap, you just glitched. Bro. Oh, freak! Okay. You can't kill me, but I got something that can run over people. And night, you will like it. And I figured. Oh, shit!
My fault. My fault.
I
thought you were an NPC for a second.
I'm getting out of your way.
Is that an innocent player I see?
Damn.
Now I know you're back in the session because of your explosions.
I had to make a certain entrance. Too much innocence isn't allowed in this game.
I'm not being innocent, I'm ramming cars.
Stop copying me.
I'm sure it's a Ford Fairlane.
Yeah, this is Vapid. This is Tim Vapid.
Yeah, Vapid is Ford.
It's the
Tim Vapid mobile.
what? Peyote?
Oh! Yo!
What?
We need to go to the picture night so I can involve it in the video.
Yeah, we'll go there after this garage. We'll get in a car.
No. After all the garages, bro. Oh, bruh.
Pull out our phones and look up more.
Yeah, pull out your phone. Pull out your phone.
Yeah, because we can see it better.
Alright, so
I
you
can't
guys
get 'em.
you guys remember back when I was in my 50 car garage and I was saying how there's a version of Henry Ford in this game?
Yeah.
Well, this is him. Tim Vapid. Tim Vapid. All natural. This is the GTA version of Henry Ford, bro.
With cologne.
Bruh. Y'all seeing this, bro? This is the GTA version of Henry Ford, bruh. This is the manufacturer of Vapid.
Fuck, man.
Like,
What the
bruh,
hell?
what is this?
What the fuck?
By the way, this is my pizza boy outfit.